A quality control issue put a damper on Samsung Electronics' mobile business. According to a report, the Korean cell phone maker had to halt shipments of the new Galaxy Note 7 phone to its top 3 carriers. So joining us now to break it all down is Brett Molina, tech reporter at USA Today. Brett, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So there's been so much excitement about the new phone. Some analysts even said it was the best smartphone out there. So how big of a blow is this?
Well, potentially this could be huge. Right now for Samsung, it seems like the delay in shipments is contained to the South Korean market. They're still continuing to ship globally, but these quality control tests are going to be very important. If they end up finding a much more widespread problem with the batteries or any other issues with this phone, I mean, the timing couldn't be worse. I mean, they're just rebounding in their smartphone business. Plus, they have pressure from Apple, which is planning to announce its next iPhone. So, if this ends up being bigger, the timing is just awful for Samsung.
Do you expect a widespread recall here, and how will Samsung actually recover if that happens?
You know, it really depends on what they find out. If this battery issue, the reports of exploding batteries, if that ends up being a much bigger thing, we could very well see a recall. There have been some South Korean reports that suggest that Samsung may focus on just replacing the battery on these phones as opposed to replacing smartphones entirely. But again, once they get a better idea after these quality control tests of what they're dealing with and how big a problem this is, we should get a better sense of whether this is an issue that will require consumers to return their phones.
All right, and you could really say timing here couldn't have been much worse. You mentioned Apple, of course, set to release the iPhone 7 next Wednesday. Do you see Samsung consumers jumping ship and actually going to Apple instead? And is this Apple's gain here, Samsung's loss?
You know, this I think very much is Samsung's loss. I mean, this is a company for a couple years had been struggling in the smartphone business, and this past July had one of their most profitable quarters in 2 years. Because of sales of the S7, which launched earlier this year, and the Galaxy Note was getting really great feedback. So to have this happen right now is just really bad timing. And to top that all off, Apple is coming out with this new iPhone, and you know, a lot of critics have suggested that this might be just an incremental update. But between all the issues that could be happening right now with the Note 7 and then this new iPhone, it's very easy to see consumers maybe just make the switch to Apple.
All right, Brett, well, we'll have to wait and see what happens here. But thank you so much for joining us to discuss this morning.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching. I'm Kate Rogers. Have a great day. Hey, CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.